Now, the last time that Los Angeles experienced a crisis like this was more than 80 years ago. Caroline Faraday tells us what to expect this time around.
It did a lot of damage. That was a storm that hit down in Long Beach. And here we are all these years later, 22 million people under a storm warning. But remember, of course, this area does have a lot of resources. It has air cover. It has an awful lot of resources, and they were ready. They knew it was coming. They told people it was coming, almost to the point people said, when's it going to be here? Because we've sort of been on storm watch all day, but it is very much here now. It is incredibly wet. This tropical storm is the first time that there's actually been a tropical storm warning in California ever. You think about tropical storms happening perhaps in Florida or warmer areas, and I can tell you, standing outside now, the air is incredibly warm, and this warm air carries a huge amount of moisture, which is currently dumping down just not only in Los Angeles, but actually in much drier communities towards the deserts and towards the mountains, where it's causing quite a lot of problems. Well, somewhere like Palm Springs, of course, is normally very dry, something like 100 and something degrees this time of year. They are not equipped or even used to this kind of precipitation coming down. They have had nearly a 70%, in fact, nearly a year's worth of rain, 70% of their annual rainfall in one day. So they are coping with huge amounts of water. The roads are flooding. The storm drains are getting clogged up with debris. And so that means that the water is then diverting down the street. A lot of roads are becoming blocked. And it's not just the water. As I said, there is this debris as well. So there's a lot of rocks on the road. There's a lot of mud on the road. And also, where in areas where we've had fires, of course, these burn scars, the terrain there is not as secure. So you get the water coming through, and it brings a lot of that mud through it, making quite dangerous a situation.